Hello everybody, this is Zigzag Dog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got a little spy action going on tonight with some Phantom Doctrine. And we will give folks a moment to join up and we'll get started at the top of the hour here very shortly. So just hang in there. Okay, and I hope everybody's doing well today. This wonderful, depending where you are in the world today, wonderful spring day. I think I read some reports in the news that it's a little early in the spring where some could still be getting snow now, but fortunately where I am, it's a lovely spring day. We've missed the snow monster. Hopefully I have not cursed anything by saying that. So it's a rare mid-mission start today, so hopefully I can pick up the flow really fast and not waste my time. Hey, eyes shut tight. Hopefully not waste my time getting into the flow of things and making a misclick or two. Let's just hope we just dial right in and make it happen. Yes, we're here. We're starting to gather. We're getting going. Good, good, good. Actually, what did you post something in the maybe I need to go, was it over in Discord, because I didn't see anything. Usually you have an early comment here in the YouTube chat, so I may have to go look over to Discord. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Oh, look, there's a comment. Oh. That's great. That's it. That's good. And I see Felipe chimed right in too. Hey, nice job, Tank. That's the correct question to ask for the stream. And for anybody who may not have made it into the Discord to see the poll, I guess I should probably vote, huh? How many misclicks are you expecting in today's stream? Well, and the top vote is, well, I don't know what the results are yet, but the most is Misclick Nation, here we come. 0, at least 1, at least 3, or Misclick Nation, here we come. Well, I made my vote. I think I'm going to be good today. I think I'm only going to make one. I should I should be thinking a little more positive than that, I do believe. But yeah. No, I missed that before. I went shopping to pick up some food just before this, so I didn't have time to sit around and watch things like I normally do prior to getting going. So thank you for that. Thanks for pointing it out to me. It's good for a nice chuckle, of course. And that looking and searching for me got me to the top of the hour. How about that? So we're ready to get going. That made the opening 5-minute gathering period go fast for me. So how about that? Oh, good. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you're able to use it. So that's very cool to know. So let's see what we got. Always fun to use new features as you find them out. So this is actually the shot I used for the thumbnail today. We got the lasers over here. We got this, but basically everybody moved at the end of last live stream, and it's just a matter of let's see what they do now, and hopefully we don't get discovered. There's a lot of agents to keep track of out here. That's all I have to say. What I'm going to do, the first move... Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. What I'm going to do... that really doesn't count as a misclick, by the way, does it? No. I think only those that affect gameplay count in that list, right? But anyway, we got this guy over here. He's going to walk to the other side of the room, so technically... we could have an opening to get over here if we need it. The other thing I want to try first, though, this is what I feel I need to try first, is this, because this is not laser beam, so I still need to get it done. So let's hop in the room and get here first. Hey, Gleaser, good to see you drop in. Good to see you drop in. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember of the German singer. I love this guy's voice. I'm gonna have to now. I just discovered him. I'm probably late to the party, but I've just discovered him, so I'm gonna have to find the name. I'm gonna have to dig up his name somehow when I have a quiet moment in the game here, and see if you recognize who this singer is. So anyway, let's get moving. Am I late to the party? Is it anyone any good? Or is it just me? He sounds good to me. I guess we'll find out. Let's go see. No, I don't think... that doesn't sound familiar. What, is he in a group at all? No, I don't think that's the name of the guy at all. That doesn't ring a bell. No. In fact, I could probably check really quick, just so this is not hanging over. Sorry, everybody, for the slight pause. Oh, you have a lead on Ragdoll? Oh, the doppelganger lead? That would be best. So tell me if he's the singer in... what is it? Annenme Kantereit? Kantereit? Do you know that group? Do you know? Have you heard of this? Anyway, I'll move on, and I'll discuss this with you off the live stream. How about we do that, so no people don't have to hear me struggle with my pronunciation today. It doesn't sound top notch today, so. Let's keep going. Let's turn off the cameras at least. And then I gotta come up with, Grzegorz. Let's come in here, at least turn off the cameras. Because we can. And then where's this guy? Oh, this guy's not moving for a turn, so we gotta wait to plant explosives till he moves. Yeah, probably. I feel like I should know who Ragdoll could be too. She has that. Anyway, I'm just gonna stand by the explosives right now. And try to encourage, well, you know, because he's not looking at the square I'm standing in. I go through this debate every single time. I think he can see this, and you'd think that's good enough for him to be able to see me, but I'm not getting a warning on doing it. Guess what? We'll come back to it. I'm gonna chicken out. Let's face it. I'm just gonna chicken out. So we got this guy here. What I gotta figure out though is a way to get in here. And this may be the time to do it. His back is facing. Maybe what I gotta do...
Who is that?
She can move 3. How far can she move now? Only this far. I'd have to... And then he'd move here. I'd have to be able to go in and get out. Wow, that's just going to be tough to get. I mean, that's going to be tough to get. And the other one, isn't the other one behind the barriers that I have to get to? So this is going to be a struggle, and I can't very well take the agent out. You know, what I'm almost going to have to do is, we know of 2 agents, right? And we may have to do a gamble if I get stuck. I may have to keep Sickle up here near this guy. So if the gamble pays off, and we have to hope there's nobody wandering down below, I hope I haven't really said what I'm trying to say, but I may have to move up close to where I can make it in there. But depending on how he moves from his location he's moving to here, I may get stuck there. And if that happens, I may have to send people in, and I could send this downstairs team in and get them to the base of the stairs, because I think this building is open as far as downstairs goes. So if I had to come up here and we have to knock them out because we can't get in and out fast enough, we can do that. But then that means I right away, I think, would have to take this guy out and then pray that we don't have more than 2 agents on this map. Otherwise, things are going loud. So there is our big challenge. And then as far as, okay, we got a bomb here I'm gonna get. Are the other 2 bombs are nearby where I am, I think. We got one, yeah, in this room, which I'm near. And then, okay, the other one's over here. So maybe Sickle this turn, if we're lucky. Let's see if we can get in there and plant the bomb. If it's gonna be possible. Well, we can get to it. And we can hope nobody else is in this room. That's just the guard, and we can sneak in right behind his back. And that would potentially free us up to run back out next turn. When everything starts going loud, try and get in range of this guy if we have to take him out. That's cutting it close. I'm not feeling good about our ranges and being able to do that. It's a very sketchy backup plan right now. I mean, a very sketchy backup plan. So what I'm thinking is this, is I'm hesitant because if he turns this way, he sees me. When he walked over here, he could. Sometimes they just rotate and they look around and they can see. So I only feel safe running this far. Know what I'm saying? So let's go see. And that way there's no way he'll see us. I have 3 moves. It'll get me at least around the corner. Oh, I'm not feeling good about this. I'm feeling like we're going to be going loud and things are going to get ugly. Things are going to get nasty. And with that in mind, can we go over to Ragdoll? I think I can plant the bomb. And I'll tell you why, because it's not usually if somebody's going to see you do something untoward, it highlights it red. And I'm going to play that the game is working the way it's supposed to. And if I was doing it on the hex I'm standing on and being seen, the warning will go out and it's a bad thing. So therefore, I'm going to try it. Cross your fingers, hold your breath, cross your toes. I can't think of anything else to help us out. Let's go. Okay, so you know, you'd think by now I'd know the game enough to not have these clench moments, but I still have these clench moments. What can I say? And we're there, yeah, and we cannot. Ooh, I wonder. I can get in there if I come around. I can get the other camera. And then I don't have to push it quite yet. Because I can break through that window right here. And that's the other camera. Then it's just the lasers, which I will have to come up with a way to do it. But maybe I don't have to push the envelope quite yet. Maybe I get over here and I plant all the bombs at least. So if it does go bad, maybe that's the way to play this one. I think what I'm going to do is since he's not going to be over on this edge, let's get over here and make sure this place that's full of guards is empty on the inside. And it sure feels empty on the inside. Let's go look.
Let's get this over with.
Let's go look on this window. Yeah, it looks like it's safe for me. Oh, there is a wandering person over here. So let's keep our eye on this person. Let's close the door and step inside. So at least we have someone in place, and I trust Grimoire. So Grimoire, close the door. If that's possible. Oh, you know, it helps if I select you, and then it's easy to close the door. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep you at the bottom of the stairs here as my emergency. There's no windows on this side and along this side for the guard, and then if this person walks to the window, we're safe for the time being, even though you're trespassing. And then what I'll do also then with you, Octopus, I'll put you here. Keep an eye on these guards. Sounds like a plan. That means we need to get moving with others. Ragdoll's done, a Grimoire, no. Sickle's done, and so is Spade. So I'm kind of leaning towards Spade. You know, I think let's go for the last bomb. Let's forget about getting rid of those. And let's go for the loot, guys. Let's go for the loot first, and then see if we need to try this intricate maneuver. All right. Okay, Sickle. I don't know if there's anything else down here for you to get to that you can get to. I'm just going to check these inner rooms here. And no. We've got cameras here. On this... Oh, before Ragdoll leaves, we got this to take care of. I'm glad I looked in all these rooms again. So, Ragdoll...
My skills are at your disposal.
Come on over here. Hey, Hope's End. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. And your cat. And what is it about cats and boxes? That's what I wish I knew. In fact, Ragdoll, why don't we pop over here? Okay. So at least if I do mess up and things go loud, we got some loot to make out with. Yeah, if it fits, it sits. That's true. Sometimes, well, and if it doesn't fit, they still try. They may not sit, but they still try. I've had a cat temporarily just stand there with one paw in the box that was too small for him, trying to figure out how he could fit. Okay, so that part's done. Let's find someone else. Grimoire, you got waiting at the bottom of the stair duty. And it's good, we see him. So he's going to start his rotation back. So now's not the time to be running up to do anything right now. So instead, we'll take Spade. And we should be far enough away from this guy. And this one's not looking, so let's come over to the briefcase. Yeah, and anybody that's looking is too far away to matter. So, let's do it. Okay. Then I'm going to have you move in here to the other room. This is where we need to go for bomb planting. And we got some, well, let's do the bomb planting first. And then we'll check out the secret documents. And good, the room is nice and empty, just the way we like it. Alright, so technically...
accomplished.
Good job, team. Call the evac.
So technically, I don't have to try the maneuver. I was just thinking in my head it would be nice to capture someone for interrogation, but now I don't really need to. You know? I don't have to worry about not being able to access the guy behind the lasers, the one agent. We can just go and he'll explode. Problem solved. Let's get over here. Yeah, we don't see anybody. Alright, we got almost all the documents. And to be quite honest now, I really don't know where the other one would be. Unless it's like straight down below us or in one of the outer buildings that I have not had a chance to check. So let me just take a quick peek in the outer buildings. Nope. I think that's the only outer building. Oh, no. It's back over here behind the barriers. So do I have I do have a way to get upstairs here too. So the barriers were not enough of an obstacle, so I can get up here to get this last bit. I don't know if it'll be secret documents, but there is something over here, so we'll keep pushing and try not to be seen in the process. Ragdoll's done. Grimoire's set. Sickle, I was gonna bring you back up, but I think I covered everywhere downstairs. I'll keep Ragdoll over to get that last bit of loot I saw as I double check downstairs to make sure I didn't miss anything down here. And it doesn't seem like I did. It does not appear that we have. So, we'll come back up. Oh. The fast camera pan, as you break the glass and make that noise,
Jeez,
just
I thought it was somebody else.
isn't always kind for me. Okay, we're ready for the turn. Alright, let's get back to Ragdoll, because Ragdoll... Spade did her job over here. I don't think there's anything else for Spade to get unless she was able to get in here. But we don't have to worry about that anymore. The guy's kind of wandering here somewhere. I'm thinking we just stand you behind the door. ready to make a move coming up. And then you guys all stay put. And Ragdoll, you jump out to get over into this building. In fact, you can even make it upstairs. And that very well could be. No, it's not going to be the last bit of loot. There's still a classified document somewhere that there's something I'm missing in some room in some building that I have not located. So I guess I'll have to continue looking, but I'm going to send Ragdoll over here now. Where's the other loot? Where, oh where could the other loot be? Oh, that's from him, okay. I've got to do one more search, guys. I just got to look for that last bit of loot that we're missing. And there's no outer, oh wait, is that an outer building? Or is that out of bounds? That's out of bounds. So it's got to be behind the lasers somewhere, is the way it seems. Is there something in this room? Oh, this allows us, breaking through this window allows us to get past the lasers to get to this guy. Ah, that's new. That's exciting. That's interesting. But I'm still not seeing the missing bit of loots that I'm looking for. Aha. We got a safe down below here. That's another new something something. So we got a safe and a cabinet. Maybe between those two we'll have the last of the loot. I'm not gonna search anymore because we may have it under control. So let's see if I've moved everybody I need to move or want to move. Sickle, you no longer necessarily will have to take out this guy because I can be at the base of the stairs. I just have to worry about him peeking over at me when I come over here. Okay. Spade, I don't think I want to bring you out because if he's over here, he's standing like somewhere around here, I think, based on his wandering. Well, you know what? Where do I have my spotters? Do I have spotters that can see? Oh, yeah, let's just not wonder. Let's spot. Okay, so I didn't do a big enough spot. He's somewhere there. Let's see if I can get my other my sweeping spotter. Yeah, that sweeps and has a bigger area to sweep. There we go. And he is looking our way. So I really, although I could, because I could send Spade over here, because then we're still far enough away if I bring her behind the desk, even if he looks through the window after he moves. I did all that just so I could do that.
My skills are at your disposal.
So we're done. Let's move on. Alright, let's get over to Ragdoll and get into the cabinet over here. Yeah, this guy's not looking at us, so it's a good time to do it. Yeah, okay, the last safe may just have the last two pieces, so let me get downstairs and get set.
Reporting.
And then Grimoire can stay put, Sickle can stay put, Spade now, because the guy's over here. Spade can now see about getting downstairs. Actually, this is the quickest way to do it. Now that I moved her that way and I gotta move her back. Okay, so next turn we'll go get the last safe, confirm that that's it. I'll send Ragdoll to get this last camera system out of the way, and then we'll make the choice. Do we go for the agents or just frickin' get out of here and call it a win? Okay, Sickle. I think he's wandering towards us over here. Yeah. So now's not the time to approach our guy over on this side. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like it's going to be a tricky maneuver to get both agents and not be seen, especially with this guy walking on an exposed catwalk. I'm a little nervous about that, so I'm probably leaning towards, let's just get out of here. Don't walk through those barriers. At least they made these laser barriers obvious for me, so I didn't mess up.
In position.
And my quiet team there. Now, Spade, you can come in here, and this will determine whether we got all the loot or not. Yes, 2 pieces. That should be everything. And we're good to go. So I'm thinking, let's call evac right where I thought it would be.
Extraction order confirmed.
And it'll take a few turns to get us over here. Well, it'll take a few of us a few turns to get over here. And this guy is up here. He's not looking out the windows. Although this guy's... Maybe I shouldn't come out the door just yet. You know, yeah, I'm kind of thinking with this guy standing right here, is now the time to not go through the doors. And this person that was over here is not there. Maybe I send us around. Let's do it kind of manually over here. Send us back this way with Grimoire and climb out the window. Yeah, that just sounded safer. And it looked safer too. Sickle, I think I'm just gonna jump you out. And we'll do it the easy peasy way. We will have to worry about this guy looking out the window over here. But if I just walk along the window, I should be okay. Yeah, they see people jumping out the windows all the time at this place. Nothing unusual. Spade, we can get you back out of here. Now I'm just hell-bent on destruction. Mess up their gate, make them have to buy a bunch of new windows. I don't need to worry about the cameras here anymore. Let's just get ready to evac. Let's call it a success. Reevaluate our situation and keep pushing forward with any other missions we need. There is the sweeping swirl around. I'm going to, because he's... Okay, we can see him now. He's not looking our way. So yeah, let's come underneath. And we'll just stand there waiting. I guess you technically could be in the evac right there and still be out of sight. And everybody else here Yeah, we're out of here. So let's just get it
I
done.
trust this is important. Yeah? I trust this is important.
That was a quick turn. Bad timing to take a sip of water. Now the guy's not here looking out the window, and he probably won't be back by the time our car comes back, so I can safely put everybody in the evac zone.
Position.
So when it shows up, we can just go.
I trust this is important.
Yes, it's very important. In fact, I should probably step you one more forward, so Ragdoll, once he gets here, and Spade can still fit.
I read you.
And there's our team, 6.
What the?
What the? She came. That civilian came to try and evacuate with us at the very end. Yeah, just waiting for a bus. Sorry, we don't have any room for you, ma'am. You can't go with us. You'll have to catch the next van through. It's the rideshare program, you know. You have to call ahead. Let's go. Alright, so we got good loot.
Stick a fork in us.
We
We're
blew
done.
everything up. We just don't have any interrogations, but that's not the end of the world. Okay, so Cardinal sent word about Turncoat going after Leonidas, a top-secret Soviet military space program. I'm not sure whether Cardinal can be trusted anymore, but the opportunity to track down Turncoat is too good to pass up. Unless this is a setup, and that's all Beholder is waiting for. You know, they just do setup after setup, and we keep going on these things. Oh, we got a new cell out there, so that's good. That was a good pickup without any interrogation. We got a new cell and a new secret file. We got a speed loader as our trade contract, so we can build that. We got some new intel, and we got Anadrol, which is a drug we've been missing. One of the two we've been missing from our program, and I hopefully can apply it after the fact to some of our agents. We'll see what its restrictions are, or if I have to clear everybody out and do it all over again. But Anadrol will give us a boost of something, I guess. So that's good news. Yeah, and Grimoire, you're wounded 1 hit point. Quit playing it up. She's being dramatic. So good experience on this one. We got her done. And why don't I go to the map first just to peek where this new one is. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Oh, that's Turncoat Safe House, so that's not causing us any of this danger. But this cell is Port Said. You know, you get through with one, you immediately got to go and do another. So I got to send a team down here. Oh boy, I've got to start combining some teams over here. Why don't I send Houston up to Vancouver? And I should send someone to New York, just so I have a fast reaction team over in North America. So who do I want to send to New York? Sickle, Spade, Ragdoll, all these people are people. I'm trying to find one that I may not use on a mission, This is everybody I would use on a mission. Well, if it's just a regular base, I won't be using me, so I feel like going to New York, catching a show. Why don't I go? There we go. Okay, so everybody else is teamed up as usual, and we got proper teams over in the Eurasian area, we'll just call it, and North Africa. Yeah, so let me send a team down from Munich here to start the recon, because I don't like a danger and money drain yet again. And probably a couple that would end up going on the mission. Well, you know, oh, and she does good recon too, so there we go. Bagpipe and Octopus, there you go. And both of you were on the mission, so you'll be right in place. Okay, so that's all under control. Yeah, well, this one's the story mission. This is the one, remember I was reading the loading screen? This is the one where we were given the info and we don't know if we should trust the guy. You know what I mean? And so this, I'm kind of trying to get the regular stuff out of the way, or the regular cells out of the way. So in case things go bad here and I gain a bunch of injuries as a result, you know, I don't have things lined up that'll be a problem with it. So that's kind of why I'm keeping this one sitting there. And we learned last time, Hope's End, or Captain Timo, we learned last time, because it was sitting out here alone for a while, this cell, at least last live stream, was not producing the heat here, the danger heat, or the monetary drain here. So it's all the new cell that we found. But we got a team headed there. That'll be taken care of soon enough. And we also, and when we have the recon done here, so whenever we're ready to do this base of operations for Turncoat, we'll be able to do it the moment we're ready. So let's get back in here. We got a few files. We have a few things. We have some money to spend. Okay, Forger expansion is in progress. And then we have enough money to continue our expansions here in our home base, and we want to continue with that. What I could do... Oh, Grimoire's in there. Oh, Clover is too, that's right, but she's getting close too. How about that? Let's go to analytics. I know we had a couple things here to do. And let's see where they are. Here's one file. We now have 16 out of 19. We got to look for Karma and Ruby Empire to see if it matches up with anything. I see Karma way over here. That's the only thing I see. Does anybody see anything different than Karma? Just let me know. Then we have weapons in space. I don't know. No new intel on this one. And I don't know if we got, do we have, yeah, we got some new intel here where this lovely file where nothing connects so far. And we have to decipher these. Sir, I report Operation Jetstream successful. Moreover, he failed, of course redacted, we don't know who he is, to provide any intel from UpTorrent. And that's it. We got a new name, UpTorrent, to be looking for. Yeah, you already know Jetstream link. Oh, it's the main link. It's the real deal. It's the main link here. The thing is, I don't see an UpTorrent. Let's see if we find UpTorrent here. Alright, by Ardwolf. Redacted and I departed on the Coast Guard cutter to investigate intelligence about increased smuggler activity in the area. I know Cassiopeia is a code name. We inspected several vehicles and finally found the contraband, a large amount of computer chips and circuitry on a bulk cruiser registered in East Bank. The cargo manifest was a sloppy forgery, although I was surprised to find the Browns on the list. The Browns were there, huh? And Cassiopeia, oh, it's over on this one, so it just links with a random file over here that doesn't link beyond that yet. The dude with the funny hat, yeah. The Browns link. Aha. So all of a sudden we're starting to get the links here. I missed the Browns link, so thank you. And Boy Scout Ugly Twin, Sulphur Springs, Karatech. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. And then we got just a brand new file we're going to be starting right here. And we need a person. Fang Brigade? No. A borderline terrorist organization. Fang Brigade is rumored to have been established by a prominent Unit 731 scientist working under the moniker Hidden Keeper. Well, that was easy. They said working under the moniker. Well, that's obviously who we're looking for. Okay, so not much to do in our files today, but we'll keep pushing ahead. This is a refresher. I have the $4,000 hideout available with the danger still pushing high and forward. Let me look in body engineering. Who's in the building? Right, let me take a look with you, Ragdoll. No, it looks like you're all done. So I can't go back and try that new... I can't, like, add in Anadrol with you because I'd have to remove all. Because something we take after the Anadrol takes it out. So I'm just not feeling it right now. What we're going to do instead is start with somebody else like Sickle. Should we start the treatment all over with Sickle is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. What does this say? It requires TST. It blocks mannitol. And Anadrol comes after mannitol, which we don't even have yet. But if we decide to just add it to our compound and use it, but she doesn't have Belastero. She doesn't have our... Spade doesn't have our routine. Let's face it. And neither does Sickle. So I'll take one of them out of the mix. We'll remove everything and start the cycle. And now I have all the drugs I need except one, mannitol. And then, you know, when we find that, we'll use it. Sickle's good in the field, so I'll feel bad not having him, but we have others. Alright, so I think we're done in here, so it's time to get back out on the map, let some time progress, and see what else pops up. And it popped up quick. So we got a team right in Munich that we can send out. How about Spade and Ragdoll? And we got another one over here. These guys are busy. I have a single there, so it looks like the team from Murmansk is going to have to come down here. It's not going to be the most timely thing in the world. 6 hours is okay. Okay, we got a new informant down there. We finished our Forger expansion, so let's go back to the facility and take a look in here. I can add Grimoire because she no longer, I think, is in the infirmary. Yeah, everybody's out of the infirmary, even no injured agents. So even my main gal, I can't think of her name now. Yeah, Clover is even at 100%. So what I need to do is just stick somebody. Oh, we got some new perks. Ragdoll. What do we have? We can make you an actor, and you are sometimes an interior person. In fact, last time you were. So actor can help lower the range of you being discovered from what, 9 to 6? Let's do it. And Grimoire, she's out of the infirmary feeling good. Now paramedic, bonus when carrying unconscious characters. Dancer for dodging. Well, you know, the only thing I always feel about paramedic, what are the odds that she's the one that's near the person that I need to carry? I feel like more often she'll be dodging, and so that's why I tend to... tend to like picking up a skill like that over paramedic. There's no denying the fact that if she got extra movement with 4 times movement, that would be killer for speeding her up carrying a drugged or unconscious individual, but I'm going with Dancer. And I don't think we have any more perks. I could take one more person out, but I already got one person training, and we got a couple, 6-person kind of missions lined up right now, and a smaller 2 or 3-person mission being recon now too. So I don't want to put too many people in training right now. For better or worse, right or wrong, and we got something else popping up over here. So who's the quickest? The team I have there or the team I have there? Casablanca or Novosibirsk? Let's find out. I only need 2 to interrupt. Maybe I just want to see about sending a team to interrupt. And I can barely do it. Because there's a lot of missions on the map, so it seems like a good idea to interrupt right at the moment. Because I already got three things pending. Okay, what do we have here? Digging into Dust Bowl's financial information, we discovered that outside regular duty, he participates in an organ harvesting racket, providing security consulting. While he is not undertow, this is low, even by his standards. This is likely his reason for going AWOL. Let's see. Eliminate the piece of trash. Capture and brainwash the agent clean. Force them back. Now I'm trying to remember. I gotta choose without looking. I want to try and go back and look and see how good he was. Was he? I don't think Dust Bowl. Yeah, I know. You never know with undertow. Is undertow? If I'm gonna bring him back, yeah, if I'm gonna bring him back, the only safe way to do it is to capture and brainwash him. In my book, to be sure. This is the risky way to do it. Reconcile and bring him back. So we'll do the center choice. You know how much we're enjoying our brainwashing these days. What do we got here? Enemy activity in Baku. Oh, so we finished this particular mission. It's a 2-person mission over here. I feel like we can squeeze this one in, perhaps. I can take out 3 in disguise, but it's only a 2-person mission. I have to decide, is Grimoire okay? Yeah, well, I'd rather feel comfortable, and I'm going to do the brainwashing, period. Now, something could go bad there where he finds out and then turns against us, and I could see the whole twist of something going wrong there too, but that's the way I'm doing it. I'm thinking Grimoire and Ragdoll. Who's where? Let me see which agents I want to use for... Excuse me. The ones I have in Baku right now are Codex and Taylor. I don't think Taylor's up to it. I think Codex is the newly muscled up Codex would be a good choice, but I'm trying to eliminate splitting teams up. So who do I have in Munich? I'm thinking Clover and Grimoire are available in Munich. I could probably take them. to do this mission. Where'd Clover go? Did I send her somewhere? I must have sent her no, I must have sent her somewhere. Available? Why, where's Clover? Oh, tactical team. Oh, I sent her out. Oh, she's here. Well, get out of there. These people, get with the program. Come on. Don't go hiding on me. Now watch something happen to her. She had a premonition of something bad happening, and that's why she went there. So we want Clover. There she is now. And Grimoire. And both these should have high enough levels. Now, neither of them can distract, but it's not the end of the world usually on these missions. So let's use disguise. Let's use disguise. And let's see if we have anything. That's the only weakness on Grimoires. I don't think she doesn't have interior work weaponry proficiencies. That's the bad part. But what I can do is give her a better pistol than that one. And the TT is okay. 139 is probably one of the best ones I have damage output wise. So this is what we're going to give her there. And do I have an SMG that's better than this one? Oh yeah, you know, like how they auto-equipped me with the crappiest equipment. This one looks good. The MPK. There we go. Proficient or not, those are pretty good weapons. Alright, now I just need to bring someone in this slot. Spade, do you mind stepping in for us? No. Spade, there. Now if I assign you, you will. And then I think I'll just switch this one to the extra spotter. We got 2 snipers. Yeah, we're good. We're going to Baku with non-Russian speaking agents. Good luck. So we received word that microfilms with intel on our activities are to be delivered to a known beholder dead drop. Retrieve the intel to prevent beholder from learning about our plans. Beware of the enemy agent still present in the area. Well, it doesn't really matter where I start because, you know, we start disguised on the inside. So let's just go. I got to set up the exterior support though. So that I need to kind of get a sense. We got stuff there. We got stuff over here with windows. And we got stuff in this building with windows. Downstairs. Upstairs. So I'm going, a spotter would be helpful on the west. And we'll use the sweeping spotter there. A spotter will also be helpful. No. Upstairs here. And there's a window there that would give me vision in there. So we'll put the secondary spotter on the south. And then as far as exit goes, it seems like this area does not seem like a bad area to be exiting from. We'll put smoke on the west. We'll put a sniper on the west, the silenced sniper. We'll put a loud sniper on the south, and along with the neurotoxin. And we're ready to go. Yeah, the
In
big
position.
pose. Ready for the mission, the big pose. So we got to keep our eyes open because the one thing we did not get, we got cameras there. The one thing we did not get is notification that the agent is stationary. So the agent is definitely not stationary anywhere. And we're downstairs, and well, we do have something to plant here, so that's good. And then where's the stairs? Where do we have to go to get upstairs? There's stairs way over there. And it looks like a lot of stairs way over there, and then we got ladder here to connect the two buildings to get upstairs if we want, and then we got another set of stairs. Or do we have stairs over here? Yeah, over in this corner. And the only thing I want to check, Grimoire. Anyone have interconnected? Clover does. So Grimoire, take this. And then where's the nearest camera? And that's where I gotta send Clover. Is it the only camera? It might be, because sometimes these smaller missions only have one camera. So it looks like I gotta send Clover over this way. Is there any loot in the way or on the way? Just the microfilm. Someone's here, not looking. Let's go to the microfilm. It's sort of on our way. Oh, that's Grimoire. Clover. We can get out this window. Can we get in the windows over here for the camera? Yes, we can. This should be a straight shot. Let's just keep our eyes open. We kind of got a view down here from Grimoire. Let's have you take a peek back here. So this particular office seems okay. From an agent perspective. And then let's take Grimoire. We'll bring her back over this way to go through the door and head over this way, making sure there's no loot on the way. I see a cabinet, but that's way over on this side where Clover's going. So downstairs there's not a lot. So I will then go upstairs, and we got to figure out where to go. Where is the loot upstairs? There's got to be some upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, up there anyway. So we got to go upstairs for that. There's not a lot of loot on the way. I got to remember this is not a beholder cell, so there's not gonna be as much loot. Okay, Grimoire, take a peek in this room. And it seems okay at a first glance. Looks like just a rent-a-cop.
Leave me alone.
And then we got Clover, who hates being bothered. Let's see. No matter, well, I guess I could send her this way through the doors. Should we send her this way like a normal person? I'm not seeing an agent so far on the way, so let's go out into the courtyard. Oh, we're okay so far. I do not see an agent. Oh! I saw a big number running, and then I couldn't tell exactly how big it was. Thank God that wasn't the agent. Oh, jeez, that guy ran a long way. I was like, oh, he was running over here, he's over here, and he ran past us even. That guy's got some movement. And I don't even see him, he ran so freaking far. Where the heck did he go? Oh my lord, I don't need someone like that. I don't need someone like that with that kind of speed to be an agent, I'll tell you that much.
Let's get this over
man.
with.
Well, this is probably the quickest way, the through the window thing. So let's go this way to get good vision into the room. And we know Speedy came from this room. And it looks clear for me to get Clover in here. And we'll just stand in this concealed corner and we can take out the cameras next turn.
Orders?
Alright. Yeah, she has Clover's attitude. They've been chumming around too long, I think. she's picking up Clover's bad habits. Now, this room appears open, and I can't stand where I would prefer to get a good angle on the room. So, this is probably our first risky-ish move. But it's okay. And I kind of want to peek through here. And I figured a nondescript hallway is not where we'd find somebody, so that's good. We'll move over to the stairs. I don't know that I want to go up yet. Now I don't think I have... Ooh, I might be able to get vision in there. I forget which one of these two I have on... Okay, this is the one that's on this side. So why don't I do it right here, see if anybody's waiting for us. Surprise at the top of the stairs. And it's not 100% clear. I don't know if I want to stand there just in case someone's here, but we're doing it. And now I'm gonna look and swallow hard. There he is. This is drum roll. Okay, and he's not apparently moving. So that's good for us. At least this turn, he's not moving. Because we'd be dead if he was moving in the wrong way. Oh, baby. We'd be dead. Okay, so that's good. So next time I might be limited. I'm interesting. I could see in a window over here. Yeah, 138 is a lot of HP. In fact, 138 is too rich for our blood. So the only way we'd have a chance to take him out is with silenced weapons, and guess what? We don't have that kind of power with our silenced weapons. So we are going to just steal microfilms and see about leaving little old drum roll over here. Yeah, drum roll. We have no capability. In fact, we hardly have anybody at one. I think we had one person at 139, I want to say. I don't know if we have anybody in the 140s. So he is someone on our team. I'll have to explore who I think could take him out. So we'll have to keep that in the back of our minds. And did I move our other agent? Yeah, we're all moved. So fortunately, this mission does not involve taking out drumroll. At least, knock wood, so far. It's not part of our mission objectives. We'll see if that changes once I plant all the microfilm stuff. Okay, and he's still not moving, so that's actually good news. So that'll allow me to get over to the side, get the loot, and somewhere over here, yeah, we got some more microfilm. So I'm just going to kind of silently walk this way around a drum roll. Open the door. Make sure there's not drum roll part 2 in here, and there's not. And we'll finish moving through the room. Yeah, Usain Bolt in training. He's just running around. He's picking up a few bucks on the side being a guard. He knows doesn't have to worry about getting hurt because, you know, he can outrun the freaking bullets. Okay, there's 2 agents we see. And there's one right in the way of where we're going to have to plant the microfilm, so we'll see how that works. Hopefully he's a wanderer and it will wander out of the way. Okay. Now I would like to go upstairs. Alright, I am gonna come here and once again we'll open the door. It's usually nice to hide behind the side, but I didn't want to use up a movement. Okay, so it looks like we can close the door and move to the cabinet without a problem. No surprises in this room. Nobody's looking. There we go. And then we will continue over here, and then we'll be able to see if this guy's a mover and a shaker and gets out of our way for what we need to accomplish over here.
Is it time to die yet?
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to... Well, you know, you can't really do... Oh, I guess what I gotta do is I do have a spotter available. I think this one comes from that. No, that comes from this direction. I think it's my other spotter. Yes, it comes from this direction. And I need to make sure the stairway is clear as I go up it. It's clear enough. And then I want to go over towards this door. No other surprise figures appeared. Let's peek in here through the door. I don't notice anybody. I'll probably do another little double check before we enter the room, since I have the points to spare. Okay. Grimoire. Let's look in here and make sure that there's only one guy. Oh, there's 2 guys. And one is not gonna budge. The game is gonna make us take these guys out. Unless, you know, I just stand here by the open door watching their wandering ways for a little while, and he eventually does move. But the last 2 turns he has not budged. There are movement patterns, by the way, where I've seen them stay stationary for, you know, 2-3 turns and then start moving. So the game, although I have a sense they've set this one up for us to not move. And so that we are allowed taking out one person. So what I may do is try to see that we get everything else done if we can. So let's do a support. Now this is the part of the room I can't see, so let's check it out. And it looks safe for me to go in there. And let's see, do I plant them from here? Okay, let's move there. I don't see anybody. I don't think I left that door open. You know, it's hard to tell if it was open or closed, but we only see the guard downstairs. He's not looking at us. That's 2 out of 3. So what I got to do now, if that guy's not going to move... Oh, I also have loot here. There's 2 people in... Oh, there's Usain Bolt! I think we found him. Look at him run. Oh man. That may be the speedy one right there. And he's gonna check, so I'll be able to get this safe that I actually missed the first time through with Clover next time as we head over here. Now, is there any other loot? Let's see how much more we got to go. We still got docks and loot, so there I gotta do a quick scan to find some more stuff. Because before we go loud, we want to have everything in hand. Yeah, we'll call him Forrest Gump, yeah. Run, Forrest, run! In fact, one of our Phoenix Point games, when we we kind of had a guy with who we gave the nickname Forrest. Okay, we got this cabinet here. I'm not seeing a lot of top secret documents. Yeah, not to be confused with Paul Reynolds. Well, that was his character, though, and it was just a funny rescue mission for characters, and the AI is so stupid. You don't get to control the characters you're trying to rescue until you move up to them. So they do the most asinine, stupid things in the process. And, well, this guy practically got himself killed. He was practically immobile because of the damage he took from the evil Pandorans. And, it just became a running joke trying to get him out on this mission. Run, Forrest, run. And he could, take 2 steps at a time. That one sticks in my memory all the time. Yeah, Paul, yeah, he has a character there too. In fact, I think he keeps the nickname now. Okay, there's some paperwork. But there should be one more bit of paperwork. As I'm talking and looking, holler if y'all see some paperwork that I've missed. There should be one more glowing piece of paperwork somewhere. Is there any? It's not in this room either. We have some outer buildings, so I gotta remember to check some outer buildings. Oh, you'd think top secret documents wouldn't be in the little storefront, mini mart, whatever you want to call it, the Jabka. Any other outer buildings that I'm missing? Probably only Hope's End understands my Jabka comment, but let's see. I don't see any other paperwork. Let's just get moving to our upcoming turn. Now, I had a file. Did I see it up here? Yeah, while we're waiting, why don't I go to the file? It's in the room with the agent, but hopefully he's still not moving. Yeah, so in the meantime, while we're waiting for Clover to join us, let's try to do something. I swear, between each corner, there's sometimes a couple. I mean, there's a Jabka everywhere in the city, in the cities. Oh my lord, no joke. I will come here, make sure the guy hasn't moved. I don't know if we'll even see him from this doorway. I think our friend's over here. I think I can do a support again. Yeah, he's over on this side, so let's search here. Yeah, okay, he is stationary. That's at least something nice that this mission is providing us. It's not making him move around. It used to be, I think of Jabka, it used to be like, it was a joke the time I visited, one time I visited New York, the Starbucks was the same kind of a joke there in its heyday. I don't think it's so bad anymore. But Żabka is just like that. It's a little, for those that don't know, in Poland, it's a mini mart that you find on everywhere. I mean, everywhere. You wonder how they all do enough business, but I guess in the city they aren't big stores. They're just little 7-Eleven kind of convenience stores. And they don't need to do a lot of business to make money, I guess. We will see if Mr. Bolt has moved. And it looks like he has. And we can do this. So 3 out of 4. We still need... So I'm missing a doc somewhere. I'm missing a document somewhere, which is unfortunate. I gotta keep looking. I'm hearing doors open. Oh, there he is. He's just a running dude. He ran from downstairs all the way up there upstairs, and we saw him run across the courtyard at one point too. So the guy gets around. So we can take our secret pictures here. He may be a hefty agent, but obviously he's dumb as an ox if we can just snap photos right behind his back. He's the bull of an agent. He's the muscle kind of an agent. So I gotta look downstairs and see where a document might be. Now we have one more cabinet over in the corner somewhere, I thought down here. Oh, there it is. So let me get another angle, see if any paperwork jumps out at us. Hunt and hunt and hunt, and we just are not seeing. So let's bring you, Clover, down. We'll head you off in this direction over here. Yeah, you can come in through the garage. And then a grimoire. We've been through the upstairs, and I have looked through the hallway. Let me go back downstairs one more look. This is an office space where you'd think you'd find a document or two. It's a lot of office spaces where you think you might find a document or two, and sometimes they do show up in a cabinet twice together. So I guess I'll stop looking until we open that cabinet, and then we'll know for sure. So since we don't know of anything else, grimoire, let's just watch this guy as we wait for Clover to catch up to us.
Awaiting orders.
In the garage, we don't see anybody. Let's see if this is a really good cabinet. No. It's not the cabinet we were hoping for. We still have a document to look for. Oh man, sometimes these are tough to find. And we did have one map where we determined there was no document. This does not look anything like that map. So there's got to be a document somewhere. There it is, right there. And it's not too far away. We have a door we can go through, and we got it. Boom. That one's not blinking very hard, so I'm hoping that indeed is the document. But you know how documents usually blink a little more aggressively. Yeah, that is a document. Let's move to position. I don't think we'll be picking that document up anytime soon. Oh man, This is going to be one where I'm going to need two of us to take out someone on top. Oh. Or I just leave without all the documents. Because I've got to steal the microfilms. I've got to do the... Because if I take him out, it goes loud after that. Let's find out where my evac options will be. And the last room I'm going to be dealing with is right here. So if I took this guy out, theoretically, the alarm wouldn't go out right away until after I take out the second one. And then technically, it just is they haven't heard from the guy, so they send out search parties looking for what's up. And that's kind of the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? So I think, first of all, this door was left open, Grimoire. I think you need to fix that. Shame on you for leaving a door open, especially if we could end up going loud. Let's get back over here.
Waiting on your go.
Yeah. Well, if I take this one agent out, they don't necessarily go on search right away. I'm usually allowed one agent before they notice they're missing somebody. Well, if it goes loud and evac's already here, Nightmare, then I only have 2 turns before cover is blown. Now, of course, it's no big deal. We have the money to move our hideout. Yada yada yada. So extra heat danger is not that big of a deal. I think what I'm gonna do is take this guy out, then start moving into position, because the only way up here into this office is by the main agent. That is the only way to get up there. There's no other staircase. Well, yeah, unless I run across the rooftop upstairs here. But he's looking on the rooftop. So, hey, Mike, thanks for dropping in. Busy day? Probably a busy day for you. Aren't they all busy these days? So, okay, let's go back with Clover. I'm gonna call evac probably in a couple turns. Nightmare. That's my thinking, that's my plan. I'm gonna come here. And we'll do our first takedown. Wait. Oh! Mike, you showed up just in time for that. I think I should have called the evac ahead of time. Now, what I'm going to do is send it right here, because I'm still going to hopefully come in through here, get the last microfilm stolen, and then get out of here. So, you know, I was waiting for Mike to show up. I couldn't have screwed up until Mike got here, so... Oh, I can't be mad at you. That's a nice story, Mike. I'll accept your excuse. Yeah, Clover has way less movement than Grimoire. So Clover needs to get moving. And unfortunately, fortunately, that's only a pistol. So I'm still gonna move her Oh, wait. I'm trying to summon first. So where was I summoning again? Not there, not there. Well, I guess I could say, but I think she'll be fine. Oh no, but we got Hussein Bolt and the speedies for her too. The only problem is that then makes it difficult for the other agent, who has a hell of a long way to run through here, kill another agent on the way, and then get out. Well, I have smoke and other things that can help us also. So I'm going to plan on utilizing smoke. Now, before I do that, let's go find out and remind myself where I have my smoke screen for best use. And I also have snipers. I think I have things on this side and this side. And I think I have smoke on this side, so let's kind of find out. Yeah. Problem is she can't get through those barricaded gates, but I can come here and around. So I have smoke to help protect Clover. The anti-Hussein Bolt. I guess that's what we can call her. And my smoke can't go into the room because that got, I guess you can't shoot a smoke bomb through the bars. So I will have to have her come around to get over to the evac zone that's right here. So that's my play, that's my plan. And I don't think there's as many guards along the way. So initially, I'm gonna come here and get the goods. She can't shoot, unfortunately. Let's just look at her abilities, and she doesn't have any. She's interconnected. She's not much else. So I'm gonna come here. He's gonna be able to shoot us. At least we'll be in cover. So maybe that'll be enough awareness to dodge a pistol. That's what I'm hoping. Right now, I don't know if I could even dodge a pistol there. And then we'll be able to run out to the back alley and immerse ourselves in smoke temporarily as we make our way out. That's the plan. We got all the loot. Now we just got to make it out with the loot. So now I got to come in here. I got 4 movements. I can come in here on 2 movements and find out where the agent is. I mean, yeah, the guard in here is, and hopefully take him out at very short range. Yeah, there he is, blocking what I need to access. And I'm just gonna move up next to him. I should, with only 90 health, be able to just take him out this way. Yes. Regrets his day that he accepted the order for this room, and we are going to plant or steal the last microfilm. So that part's done. Now we just need to get out. Yeah, cover blown, but we need to get out of here. So evac, I'm calling where I said over here. That's my plan.
Extraction order confirmed.
Now I also have a sniper down on this side who will also be able to help cover the back alley. So let's see. I got support units up the yin-yang. Do I have a sniper? Oh, the sniper from here can see this guy. So what do you know? Well, let's take him out. Poor Rent-A-Cop. That's overkill on the Rent-A-Cop. Nice firing position compared to some of our other sniping shots. And let's see what happens. Ooh, she still dodged without, I guess technically you could say there was cover. know. That sounded like somebody was
Keeping my eyes peeled.
setting a timed explosive, didn't it? Didn't that noise kind of sound like somebody was doing it? Uh-oh. There ain't no dodge there for a shotgun. Mighty Clover is hurting. Yeah, actually. Yeah, this is what she does.
Ow!
Yeah, ow. That was Clover. I forgot I had that sound. I'm getting used
Reading on your go.
to the sounds I'm collecting. Now, you're gonna, if anybody comes towards you, it's gonna be over this way. So maybe temporarily with you, Grimoire, we kind of overwatch with you out the window. Yeah, I'm not bringing her down. There's less people that can shoot at her up here. The challenge is going to be little old Clover. And so Clover right now, all I'm going to do with her is get her out here and put her in some smoke. That's job one. Unfortunately, with only 2 agents, there's nobody outside standing around somewhere with a med kit. We got to make it out on our own. So part of me is, so if we're in the smoke, we're safe from Mr. Shotgun. The problem is we don't know where he's going to move and set up for when we get out of the smoke. But if we're lucky, he moves in line. Yeah, yeah, we can spot him. Oh, look at this. My neurotoxin can make it in there. That will limit, it limits his mobility. So maybe he won't be able to follow us out. You know, if someone's going to follow us out, I'd much rather have it be the rent-a-cop with the pistol. So I'm going to do the neurotoxin to slow him down. No, this is a support. This is not her. This is not Clover. It may look like it, but this is my support unit. This is not a nightmare. This is not Clover throwing the neurotoxin. This is my support. And I have enough points where I can then still cover her in smoke. And this will slow this guy down from following her. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, as long as I have the support points. And see, I can't do another sniper shot because it's on cooldown. I will be able to use smoke as long as I have the points, and I will. After using neurotoxin and smoke, I'll be down to 8, which still allows me another support action. So okay. Yeah, talk about minor injuries. I don't think he didn't take any injuries. Maybe it happens over time. There's my smoke. We'll just put it right there. I only get 1 of each type. Each type, as long as I have the support points, I can use more than 1 per turn. Yes, and she's definitely then going to stand there and use her focus.
Gotta die someday.
Because odds are she'll get shot at again and she'll need to dodge. The good news is I can set up Grimoire in what should be... Now this door's open. You see, I won't know. He could be in the hallway because that door's open. You know, that nasty agent that'll be coming for us. So I'm thinking I come over here and see if we can start hitting him. Oh, he jumped down. He's overwatching like crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna have much of a shot. Even if I do a headshot, he's gonna dodge. I can't really hurt him. But at least I know where he is. It's gonna be tough running that gauntlet with who we have over here. That's gonna be tough. Let's just see. Suppression, immunity. Yeah. She has lots of good things. And pain stimulus. When his agent receives a bonus... Oh, when hit, this agent receives a bonus to damage. So maybe I just keep her there. I do what hit that I can. Now, let's not use our whole magazine just for 3 more points of damage. Yeah, we'll do this, take 15 damage off of him, and call it a day. We may get hit, but we'll play the game. Unless he can throw a grenade up there. There we go. Ooh. So they're gonna try wearing down my will, which makes sense. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Yeah, what would be... I'm probably gonna move away from the window after this. Because I want them to come out into this courtyard. And I'm not liking the damage I'm taking right now. And I want them to come out into this courtyard to have to hit me. Therefore, if they come out this way, I'll have snipers to the left, snipers to the right that'll be able to come after them. Problem is, if I come over here out of the smoke with Clover... I have to be real careful. Fortunately, they can't jump out the windows here. You know? Yeah, she's good awareness. She's taken hurt, but she's got great awareness, and I'm gonna move her away. Like we said, if I move her back over here, they're not near the stairs to come at me up here. You know, he was the only one that was up here, and he jumped down. So therefore, I should be safe over here, and maybe they start running out here where snipers can start shooting. And there we go. Clover, unfortunately. And let me just look at my support one more time. I can do another smoke next turn. So let's see this. I can't do it this turn. But I can send her there, and she might... It's gonna be very iffy, so I'm gonna play the counting game, guys. Sorry about this. But we kinda gotta know. This is... You know, I don't count every day. It's obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And from here, to get out of here, she's got to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think she can make it out. She's just got to survive here for a turn out of the smoke. So I think I bring her here, because then nobody can see her. Then I can bring the smoke runner out here to put her in smoke, and I might even be able to bring Grimoire down into the smoke, and then we'll be able to get out of here. Does that make sense? Yeah, I needed to, Mike. How did you know? They're sitting on the ground. They probably need to be washed now too, but... So I think I'm going to bring Clover here. This guy can't jump out the window to shoot her, I don't think. Hopefully, Shotgun Dude is, you know, neurotoxin, so he doesn't make it. Hopefully, Guard is not running around the corner. And I will survive out of the smoke right here. Is that too much to risk, do you think? Or do I come to the edge of the smoke and then be able to make it here, lay down the smoke, and as long as she's in one piece, Grimoire can make it over here into the smoke, depending on how much Overwatch they set out. So maybe I do it that way. We come to the edge of the smoke, which I think is here, which I hope is here, and I'll stand next to the wall just in case it's not. So that guy up in the window can't shoot me. I hope that's smoke. Yeah, that looks like smoke. But I know games like XCom, smoke visuals aren't always perfect. So we will cross our fingers this is in the smoke. Okay. And I will just... Oh, I can do focus again after this. I will, this is my better overwatching weapon. And we'll overwatch against the Rent-A-Cop. Grimoire, I'm bringing you over here. And we're also going to overwatch. Ooh. Who is this guy? A Rent-A-Cop. That's okay. There is a guy who can shoot us. It's a Rent-A-Cop. I'd rather have us on Overwatch, I think. No, it was a graze. Oh, there's also reinforcements arriving. Yikes. They better not be... They better be far away. Enemy activity is moving slow, and it's frustrating when you can't see anybody moving around and you don't know where they're moving. Who can see whom? What kind of Overwatch has been set against us? Oh man. Spooky, crazy spooky. Smoke is gone.
Is it time to die yet?
Well, I hope you're not gonna die. I'm gonna bring you right here. And let me make sure that a support grenade will reach there. Oh no. That's smoke. Oh no. Oh no. So I can only go this far with the smoke. So that's blocking it. So in other words, I have to run over this way to be in the smoke. I don't know if that allows Grimoire to be in the smoke, but that's okay. I was more worried if she was going to be under fire, under extreme fire. So this will still work. So I gotta move to the patch of grass if we can make it there. Close enough. I can't remember if that's in the smoke or not. But it's a straight shot over now. I don't have to worry about angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can make it out from here. So we're running. Hopefully not through Overwatch. That's good. And we will now do the support right here. Alright. So unless there's a boatload of Overwatch set between smoke and exit, Clover will get out. If there's too much Overwatch, she'll never survive. And then I just go with Overwatch again. We'll do it this way. Although I don't think she can shoot Overwatch out of there. I just remembered. But we'll do this Overwatch once again. Down this way. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. And if everything goes well, we get out next turn. Yeah, who's he gonna shoot at? He's gonna shoot a Grimoire up in the building. No, he didn't shoot? That rent-a-cop is a glutton for punishment. If I were a rent-a-cop and got hit once, I'd be running the other direction. Ah, that's right, squad site. You're right. Thank you for that reminder. You know, once I saw that happen, it's like, yeah, oh yeah, you're right. All right, I don't see any Overwatch set out there. Grimoire, you have the most health. Let's run you down there. Then let's get over to Clover and make sure my counting with zigzag worked. Yes, it does. I do see some Overwatch now, but it's not set our way. It's this guy over here. I don't know where the agent inside is overwatching. He's not overwatching. I don't know where the agent is. So there could technically be some Overwatch. Let's find out. This is where we cross our fingers. And there isn't one. Yeah, he didn't set any, so we're in luck. I almost went next turn. I hope y'all didn't see that. Yep, nightmare.
Stick a fork in us. We're done.
You were probably betting on me doing that. You probably picked the 2 misclicks in the poll in the Discord, didn't you? Well, guess what? Technically, that was only one bad decision. And technically, that was just bad play. It was bad of me not to see the guy. So that really wasn't a misclick per se. That was just sloppy play on my part. So I'll argue that it wasn't even a misclick. It was just zigzag being sloppy. So yeah, you know, and I picked one also on that poll. But even then, I'm arguing against me being accurate, because technically that wasn't a misclick, because I just didn't see the guy looking in the window. That was just doofus play is what it was. All right, so we got all the loot, we completed the mission, and it was a success, as ugly as it was. All right. It's too bad that the loading screens are so silent. It's such a jarring difference from playing the game. There we go. So we got formoterol. Well, that's not one of the ones I was missing, but we're starting to pick up some of the missing compounds here. And all we need now is mannitol, and we're complete for the regimen I've been trying out. You know, minus those two, which has still been pretty damn good even without these two drugs. So, what's this? A speed plate. Ooh. How cool is that? I can't wait to check that out on a weapon. Reload costs -3. And it's like almost like it's just like a free reload. Is basically what that is. Okay, cool. All right, so we are wounded. One of us is compromised, but we're going to both be in the infirmary. Grimoire and Clover will not go out immediately anytime soon. All right, so we didn't get any new analytics. I do in forging, though. I could put Grimoire there, but in the infirmary, we got Clover and Grimoire. So if I'm going to put somebody in the forging, it's got to be... I don't have anybody else available. That's not forging. So I can't go up unless I keep them out of the infirmary to offset the -15. So we'll just have to live with it. And skirmish tactics, firearms drill. So I am... Yeah, Canasta's in training. Sickle's getting drugs. I'm giving him some new drug treatment now that we've picked up some new drugs. So he's going to get a whole new set of drug treatment. So that's going to take him you know, what, like a day's worth of treatment to get all the drugs in him. So what I will do real quick, just so I spend it, I'm going to get Grimoire a new identity. And if we have our identity person in here, he had somebody ready for someone else, but you know, if Captain Timo is still sticking around and he has a look-alike that he can think of off the top of his head for Grimoire, I mean, yeah, this is Grimoire, chime in and let me know now. Otherwise, I think we once came up with her. Like, she almost looks a little bit like, what's her face? Oh, she goes undercover. Okay, Laura Bailey's good. I was thinking, yeah, okay, well, let's just go with that. We got a suggestion. I'm gonna go with it. There we go. There's her new alias disguise, and she should still be in the infirmary. Yes, she is. And the workshop is where I need to spend money. I'm going down to the bottom. That's where most of the good stuff is. Danger threshold increased on my hideout. might be a good time to use it now, but yeah, she does. Looks like a librarian. She also looks a little bit like she has a little, well, not the more I look at a quick, if you just glance at her quickly, there's a little Sandra Bullock in there too, but the more I look at her, it's like, meh, I stopped seeing it. Let's see, increase command point regeneration. I've been wanting that. More hideout candidates. 2 more investigation. No, I don't use those. Informers more frequent. Reduces heat gained from combat. All these are expensive but good. But I can't go below 4,000 because I gotta move. And let's just make sure if we picked up a new site or not. Yeah, we picked up a new site, so I could go down to 2,500. And that may be what I end up doing. If we got so much heat. I hate spending money on a great hideout when we're generating a lot of heat against us. So let me get back to my workshop and pick up where I left off. So maximum. That'll increase my maximum heat damage, and we've been taking a lot of heat, so I wonder if it just makes sense to increase my overall maximum danger, or is it better to increase the threshold, danger threshold? I think that's this inside bar that increases, and the other one increases the overall bar, which in effect increases everything. I don't know which one's better. I think we should, for the last half of the game, I should probably think about picking those up. I also like the idea of increased travel speed getting across the map. Oh my lord. There's a lot of, oh man. I'm gonna go with increasing our heat threshold first. Problem is, by the time it's done, we will already have moved. Oh, there it is. Danger threshold increase. So we'll start with the threshold. 7,500, that gives us 20. No, that's a little more expensive. The other one was a little cheaper. Maximum danger increased. Effectively reduce it. Yeah, so we'll go with this one first just because it's cheaper and I can still move. Oh, that's listening post. No. Hideout radio listening post. Maximum yeah, okay. I was thinking it had something to do with comms or something I didn't need to use. But it increases the maximum danger right here. So currently our max danger is at 475. It should go up after this is done. If I'm reading that right. I guess we'll all find out. Okay. There's a lot going on. I don't think I can afford training either money-wise anyway. Oh, I can still move to 4,000 if I so desire. Well, let's get back out there. We got a team complete here in a moment. We'll get to interrupt this one, and then we got a cell to do next. So we're under control. Famous last words. Now, Sunbeam's a new look. I don't recall seeing that agent ever before, and she looks somehow familiar to me. Someone's got to come up with a look-alike. There's a look that is ringing a bell, but it's a really stinky bell in my head because I don't know who I think she looks like. But anyway, let's continue. Okay, we're interrupting this op now. Okay, we have finished infiltrating over here. And we pause. And I look at the time. Damn it, I can't. I'm in a mood to start another beholder cell, but I think we can't quite afford to squeeze it in right now. So it is, you know, a typical 6-person mission, and I'll be able to put together a team. I'm even be able to bring Codex out on this one, and yeah, I can see a little Angela Jolie in there. Angelina Jolie. Let's see. I think we're just going to have to start next episode, next live stream with this mission. This is the way it's going to work. And then if that goes swimmingly well, we'll just piggyback this one after that, another 6-person episode. As long as the first one goes well and we get out in good health, I'll just piggyback and go back to back and take the chance on this story mission. I wonder if I have to go on it. Yeah, no, I don't have to go on it either. So it technically could be a setup, and just because it's not forcing me to go on it, although I've been forced to go on a mission that was a setup mission. So I don't know, but that'll be on our plans next time. Yeah. I think that's a lipstick color choice, as far not so much a bad reaction if you're talking about the color. Now maybe you think she overdid it. We could argue back and forth on that one, and preferences, but different cultures have different preferences. That's all I have to say right now. And there are cultures out there, there are countries out where those, you know, they're different looks for different tastes, is all I can say. Yeah, Phantom Doc Z. Yeah, well, we'll have to see if if Nightmare gets up that misclick poll again. I'll go ahead and we'll just because I played the misclick sound that I play. In the moment, I considered it a misclick, but technically it was bad gameplay. So we'll say I had the one official misclick. So anyone who voted 1 in the Discord poll, winner, chicken dinner. What can I say? All right, so thanks everybody. It's always nice visiting with you guys. This game just, you know, there's a group of us that just enjoy a lot of fun with this game, and I appreciate y'all coming in every time we play this to hang with me. It's a lot of fun. So Hope then, Mike, I'm glad you were able to get off work, Mike, and make it in. Hope then, it was good to see you. I think we missed you last time, so it was nice to see you again. And I Shut Tight, you're becoming quite the regular, so I appreciate you popping in here all the time. Oh, desperately, yeah, there you go. So we're getting the lookalike. We're getting everybody thinking about lookalikes, which is good. So thank you, everybody. We'll have to we'll have to have you on. Everybody can be on when we're doing that. And then we had Captain Timo earlier. Nightmare, he's been holding down the fort from beginning to end. And it seemed like there was somebody else back at the beginning. Oh, Gleaser, that's right. My friend Gleaser. He joined us early on. It said he'd be more lurking in the background kind of a thing. So thank you, Gleaser, for hanging out with us also. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. Can you believe it? This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time. Ciao, everybody.